Hi YouTubers, and welcome back to Passionate for Angels. Today we're going to paint this back of this 55-gallon tank. We're going to do a black background. We'll get started right away. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean off this side of this tank. It's a used tank that I got from off Craigslist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up all the residue, any stings that are marking on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around this tank, and we'll get back to you in just a moment. Alright, some of the things that I forgot to mention earlier was the scraper, and you scrape off all the excess stuff. There was some tape on the back that I had to peel off. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put some tape along this edge to get rid of some of the overspray. So I just line it up along there, seal it in like so, come back with another piece. A simple mask job here. The paint's going to be black on this, so I'm not too concerned about the frame. A little bit of overspray, no big deal. But if you're doing like a blue or a white or something like that, you definitely want to mask off the frame area. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on both sides. I'll be right back with you. Next step, you want to make sure that your can's been well shaken. What I like to do is I start at the base of the frame, and you just want to go light coats. You want to keep it about 15 to 16 inches away from the surface that you're working on. You don't want to spray it all at once. You just want to do light, even coats across there. The way that I've always been taught is you go once across, you go half over that one and back across again. So you get a nice, even finish there. And then you start at the bottom again, because we're just going to keep going layer after layer until we get to the top. Half over, back and forth all the way to the top. You don't want to do too much, you get too many runs in it. Nice even swaps across there. You can zoom into that. Back over nice and slow, and just keep going back through, little passes at a time. Keep going back and forth. Nice even coat. Get a nice clear paint job like that. Now we'll move on to the back. Alright YouTube, now that we've got that completely painted, go back through here and peel off our excess edge, and as you see there, we got a little bit of spray over no matter what we do. And that comes off really easy with just a scraper. You just go up there and scrape that off. And I'm sure we're going to find some over here too. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. As you see, there's just a little bit of a line there. And in a second I'll show you how to get that off. Now we were talking about this overspray. If you look at that, comes off real easy with the knife. You can see where it is. And just by going over the top of it, it just gets rid of it. And you can wipe it down again, and then you're back to having a nice looking tank. Alright YouTube, sorry my other camera putzed out on me. We're just going to do a quick walk around here, show you what the paint job is finished and looks like. As you can see, there are some runs on there, but you won't notice that from the inside of the tank. There's a few right there, but once you look in the inside, around to this side, it's all painted, ready to go. So once we walk around here and we look at the inside, yes, the tank is dirty. You can see that it's pretty much all blacked out. I'm gonna get this tank cleaned up. And I got one more thing I want to show you. What I do to my tanks is I'm gonna go ahead and take that bottom, I'm gonna flip this tank over, and I'm gonna paint a brown scheme in there. That way it looks, you can't see through it, and detracts from the fish. We'll be right back in a second. Alright, YouTubers, I went ahead and painted the bottom. It is a brown, it's kind of a tannish color. These are going to be grow out tanks for my angelfish. So instead of having a clear bottom, I like to have something where I can see the leftover food, the pollution that they create would be the best way to describe it. So let me go ahead and flip this over so you can get a view of it when it's complete. That's pretty easy. Alright, YouTubers, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of How to Paint a Tank. As you can see, and that's the stand on another episode that we just made. So there is a painted tank for 50-55, one of them on a double 55 rack, also painted back with painted bottom. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button down at the bottom. If you have any comments, concerns, you can put those down at the bottom of the page. As always, have a great weekend, have a great week, and we'll see you again soon. All right, folks, bye-bye.